Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. Now guys, if you're new here, trust and believe you're gonna go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? Now, while you're at it, remember, you need to turn on that notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. Not only that, you need to also check momentarily because for some reason, there are times when the algorithm just does not send out the notifications. So check momentarily on my channel because I do upload several videos daily. Now, as it relates to all my returning subscribers who have been holding it down, y'all know I love and appreciate you all. We may not always get along, but at the end of the day, we may agree to disagree and we keep the community nice, clean, and sweet, okay? Now, we're going to talk about Kimmy Cakes because Kimmy Cakes has proven that she is but hurt, honey, about Bianca being in her kid's life because Kim does not know how to identify blessings in disguise. She has an amazing bonus mom for her kids, and it's paying her up her uni backside. Now, if you all remember, and for those who may not know, right? Ye had a few vultures listening events. At one particular event in Miami, his wife, Bianca Sensori, was seen carrying Chicago. And let me tell you something, the internet was overwhelmed with joy to see that family bond, to see that Kim had such an amazing bonus mom for her kids, right? Because we know that we've seen Bianca with North, and the moment that we saw Bianca with North, we've been hearing that Kim was not liking the bond that Bianca and North had. So we all thought that it was just the media being mischievous, the media wanting to ruin something beautiful for this family. But after seeing that beautiful photo of Bianca carrying Chicago, taking over the internet, and people are just commenting just good positive stuff, man, that really hurt Kim. And how we know that it hurts Kim is because North wanted to go back to her dad, right? She wanted to go to the Las Vegas event because all the listening parties, they are family friendly. Because remember, I've been telling you all like a couple months ago that you was going to have these listening events. A lot of people did not believe me, but you'll see that it is now happening. And I said to you all, it was going to be a family affair. And Ye even wanted things to be so good wherein Kim and her family would, just come along and be supportive because he doesn't want the mess and the drama and the back and forth. He's just tired of it. He just wants to focus on his Donda Academy, his family, his marriage, and his creativity. But evidently, Kim is just still being a snake, right? So Ye wants to pull in one direction, and as per usual, Kim wants to pull in the opposite direction. Like, where's the love, Kimmy? Where's the light? Let the light in, baby. Like, take that ice box that you have at your heart. Like, remove that ice box and replace it with some sunshine, sweetie. I don't know what's going on, but you need to replace that ice box with some sunshine, right? So, you wanted it to be a family affair. So North wanted to go to the Las Vegas listening event because North knew that after that Las Vegas listening event, her dad would be going back to Saudi Arabia, right? Now, please note that there are plans in place for Ye to spend time with his kids between Christmas and New Year's. People may say that he doesn't spend time with them, but he actually does in a private setting. So, private jet, take them to their dad. Private jet, take them back to their mom. So, that's what they've been doing, right? But North wanted to go to the Las Vegas event. Kim was like, no. So North got, rebellious, and she had to rip up the couches in the house before Kim was like, okay, finally you can go ahead, right? And Kim didn't even have to let the child, it's as though Kim is not even thinking, because guess what? Kim did not only trigger Ye, because this is what she always does. I'm going to get to the point in a second, right? Just please bear with me, because we have to lay the foundation for you all to understand what is going on here and how highly manipulative Kim is. And every time she tries these manipulative tactics, they really don't work in her favor. They always explode in her face. And she's not learning, and she's not retiring from these behaviors. Because if you remember, she teamed up with Pete to push Ye over a ledge, and it blew up in her face. She and Pete canceled out each other. They have made each other undateable. But you thought that she would have learned something from that, right? She's not learning. She's still acting as though she's 5 or 6, and she's not ready for any further developmental activities. That's how she behaves at time, right? Now, little Northie was triggered. She ripped up the couch before Kim said, finally go ahead. Ye hearing that now also triggered him, because Ye knows that he's an amazing father. He knows he's not perfect. But think about it, guys. To remember that Kim was so freely and willing to have North in Pete's lap and have Saints going to the mall with Pete. But when it comes to their dad, she's always putting up a fight, always putting up some type of restrictions, right? So that would be triggering to any man that is in Ye's shoe. So that moment passed. Now, the following day, what happened? Kim was seen with Chicago on her back, right? No, we've seen Kim carrying Chicago before, but not so much. Not so much, because there are times when Kim, North, and Chicago is out, and Kim would just walk about her business, especially when the camera is there, as though she don't have 2 kids with her. And North had to be the one being a big sister, acting as though she is the mom. And North had to be the one to be lifting up Chicago, because evidently Kim is spoiling Chicago rotten, right? So we see this photo today. This photo is actually today. Was it today or yesterday, right? I think it's either early today or yesterday. Kim has Chicago on her back. And if you notice how Kim is positioned, she intentionally meant for this photograph to go public, because she wants to say, in your face, Bianca, you can never be the mother to my kids. And you know what? She's right. Bianca could never be the mother to her kids, but Bianca is the best bonus mom to her kids, because Kim has to remember that her kids were meant for her. If Bianca is meant to have kids, she will have her own children. And I do understand, as mom, we're going to be in our feelings to see someone having our babies like that, and our baby, our babies loving up on someone else like that. Like, that's going to get in, it's really going to get to us. But what we do as mom, right, is like, oh, baby, you had a great time with stepmommy Bianca? Yeah, you did? I'm so happy. And what did she give to you? You asked the nice questions nicely, and you said, oh, your stepmommy loves you so much. But you're hoping that's not the case, but you're happy that the stepmother loves the child, right? Because we know there can be some really evil stepmom. But we let the child know, you probe them nicely to see if the stepmom is being nice to them, you know, behind the scenes. And once you're able to identify that the stepmom is nice to them behind the scenes, you're going to be like, oh, your stepmom loves you so much. Oh, Maya, you're so lucky. You've got the best mom in the world, and you've got the best stepmom in the world. And then once the child goes away, you're going to be like, fucking bitch, who does she think she is? She could never replace me, right? And you keep that little moment to yourself, but then you smile and be happy that someone is able to extend love to your kids. And that's the attitude that Kim needs to have. But evidently, she is still immature about some things because it is natural for her to be in her feelings. But to the point where you're going to want to set up the paparazzis to take photos and to ensure that the photo goes public of you carrying your daughter on your back because Bianca went viral for carrying your daughter in her arms and your daughter reciprocated. It is really displaying Kim's high level of immaturity. And Kim needs to understand that she is no longer relevant. No one really cares about Kim like that. Kim is not the reigning queen. So Kim believes that, oh, Bianca is just trending because she was carrying my daughter. She's using my daughter as a prop. I bet you this is what Kim believes, right? But Kim needs to understand that Bianca will always be trending because she is with Ye. Anyone who is with Ye would be the reigning queen, and they will be trending. Just as how when Kim was with Ye, she was the reigning queen and she would be trending. And her trending moment is over because Ye told her, Kim, if I'm not in the photo, ain't no one gonna want to look at a photo of you, right? And that was brutal. It was mean, but I mean, is the guy lying? Heck no, he ain't telling a lie because we're seeing where that has now come to pass. Unfortunately, she's fading. Kim is doing an amazing job of locking down the movie roles, locking down the brand deals. She's making the money, but as she ventures into those territories and those categories, as I've been telling you guys, each time she goes into those categories, it takes away from her popularity. The thing that Kim needs to do if she wants to stay in the pop culture side of business, she's not doing it. Right now, if Kim launches a makeup line and she ensures that she has 40 shades for the black girlies, because Kim thinks that she's black at times, half of Kim brains thinks that she's a black woman, the other half thinks that she's a white woman. So she's trapped in both worlds. So what Kim needs to do is to come with a makeup line. They've been begging her, come with 40 different shades for your black girlies. And for your lighter, brighter people, you're going to only give them 10 shade. Let them be mad. Let them drag you to L. And then you're going to say, you know what? I know women of color are often ignored and pushed aside, and I ensure that I put you guys first, okay? And to my lighter, brighter people, not to worry. We're gonna have some more shades coming for you. And then 2 weeks after, you're gonna drop some more shades for the lighter, brighter, along with a few more stuff. And that's how you do it, because guess what? The lighter, brighter community will always have your back. The black community, they ain't loving you so much now, Kim, because you've done far too much to this black man. And it's very easy for you to win back the love of the black community, but you're over there being a dumb, damn, stupid hoe. That's what you're being. You're being a hoe, not a prostitute, because like hell, Kim doesn't need to prostitute herself, but she's being a hoe. She's being slow and she's acting stupid. She's being a hoe, not that she's promiscuous, just saying. She's being a hoe, right? So, guys, that's really just all I want to share in this video. Miss Kim Kardashian trying to get a clap back at Bianca with her baby girl Shy because she believes that Shy is what is making Bianca going viral. Hey, no, honey, not your baby girl. It is because Best Body Bianca is a triple threat and she's the reigning queen. And whoever is the reigning queen will always have the trending seat, the trending moments, the number one, the odd topics, and all the odd gossip, sweetie. So, I mean, that's what happens when you ruin your family for fame. You get dethroned from fame. Let me tell you, Karma is a damn bitch. And I like her. I do like her. But anyway, guys, enough of me. Like, it is time for you all to chime in. Let me know, what are your thoughts, honey? While you're at it, give your girl some sugar. Come on now, like I'm your neighbor. Give this video a big thumbs up. Stay safe, stay blessed. See you all later, honeys. Peace.